They know exactly.
The first game for me.
Yo, me bago
The first game was kill me.
bago wala sa. It's a comment in the phone, bro.
Not really, you know. It's just, it's when the game boring, you do that. That's why you really kill a lot. So last season,
It's cover you with metallic.
Teacher, turn off them and build up that pressure, so yeah.
Go and finish driver. Much love. No, kami no, mi na kahit kumain. You feel the condition. Watch out. Yo! Equipment them, eh? Merci, yo. Yo, merci to come too far, because the laptop, the money, the device, them. Yeah, I gotta buy one more.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon, I'm John Stewart. Welcome back to the Jamaica Under-17 Elite Cup. And we'll have our third and last match of the day between Cavalier FC and Ballaz Academy. Team sheet for Cavalier reads Jamari Gordon, Nick Wayne Patrick, Deshaun Jacques, Demarley Williams, Mike Taylor, Jordan Redison, Rajon Small, Tevin Savage, Malik White, Damani Ballin, and Shaquan White. Ballaz Academy. In goal, Marshall Dennis will be replaced by Devontae Horton, along with Johnny Silveira, Kanye Douglas, Daniel Thomas, Dejan Hoyoung, Abraham Josephs, Malik Garrix, Kyle Samuels, Jaheim Harris, Bryce Fletcher, and Delaje McCormack. Looking forward to another potentially excellent performance from Daniel Thomas. He has been, despite the fact that his team is currently last in the table, one of the best performers in the entire tournament. The young number 10. Very good dribbler and passer, and has great delivery from set pieces. Promises to be a good encounter, and the game's underway here. Bryce Fletcher. Kyle Samuels gets that one. It's ball out to Dejan Hoyoung. Drifts inside. Hits past his defender. Plays it into Josephs. Great dribbler. Gets it in the box. Just can't get it to Jaheim Harris. Delaje McCormack unable to meet Joseph's cross, but wonderful work down the right hand side again by Abraham Joseph. Despite not getting yet on the score sheet this tournament, he has been one of the standout performers, catching the eye with his explosive speed and close control in tight spaces. He could be a threat here alongside Daniel Thomas. Great tackle there by Kyle Samuels in possession, but he quickly loses it. Marley Williams, one of the few bright sparks in last week's performance, where they were soundly beaten 6-0 by Mount Pleasant. Oh, beautiful work there by the young number 11. Unfortunately, can't retain possession there. Deshaun Jacques. Cavalier tried to get the ball downfield down the wing, but unfortunately, that's a goal kick to Ballaz Academy. Sean Small does well there, but loses it to Kanye Douglas, who clears that out for a throw-in to Cavalier. They're trying to get it to Deshaun Jacques, but it's a poor pass. Devontae Houghton making his first start of the competition, replacing Marshall Dennis, who was at fault for 2 of the goals last week in their narrow 2-1 defeat to Kingston Football Academy. His height proved a problem on 2 of the goals, including one directly from a corner of Keyshawn Lewis. As Daniel Thomas somehow loses the ball. Ball over the top for Abraham Josephs. Can he get to it? He's able to. He gets past his defender with ease. On his shot. It's tame and it's met at the near post by Jamari Garden. Here's Riddison. Great pass. Unfortunately, can't get through. Demario White will be looking to have a better performance than last week after he was really outmaneuvered and outmuscled by Jaheim Douglas. And this week he's up against Bryce Fletcher, opposing fullback, and will be looking to get the better of him. Redison tries to get in field but loses the ball to Abraham Josephs. Oh, he nutmegs Demario White and loses the ball. Joseph's skill on display yet again here. It's definitely one to keep an eye out for. Very entertaining player. But of course, we'll be hoping for some more end product from the young man. Marley Williams down the wing here. As a beating of Kanye Douglas is opposing number 7. Physical encounter here from them. And much to the dismay of supporters, no foul, says the referee, and here's Kanye Douglas. Starts the attack with Daniel Thomas, who's then fouled in perhaps retaliation by Jisari Hossi. Well, my bad. By Tevin Savage, rather, of Cavalier. Fletcher's free kick will be claimed easily by Jamari Garden. And Shaquan White, can he get to this one? Dijon unable to get past his defender without fouling. He gives away a free kick. Here's Shaquan White, a wide. Crosses into the box. Great delivery. Oh! It's almost spilled into his own net by new goalkeeper Devontae Houghton. Bit of first game nerves there by the young goalkeeper. Seems Jaheim Harris has gone down on some pain, but it's just a free kick. Shot taken way out. That will go all the way through. Malik Garriks. Silveira, poor pass. It's intercepted by Demario White. Gets past Joseph. This cross is deflected away for a corner kick. Actually, it's a goal kick rather. My bad. Horton asking for calm from his teammates. Seems he's going to play this one out to Silveira. Joseph, good take to Harris. Pass just wasn't good enough. Cut out by Mike Taylor to Niquin Patrick. And Shaquan White out wide. That pass is intercepted, but the referee says that went out for a throw-in. Harbor View here. Ballaz Academy, rather. Still have Harbor View on the mind after such a dominant performance. My apologies. Ballaz Academy have started off the better of the two sides thus far. A couple of opportunities for Abraham Josephs, but as previously mentioned, his performances have been undermined by his lack of end product thus far in the tournament. And now here's DeMarley Williams with an attempt, but almost salvaged and made an opportunity out of by his teammate.
Right?
To play here. And unfortunately, Deshaun Jacques is unable to meet that one. real lack of quality in the final third from both teams here. The referee stops play. Seems there will be a substitution for Cavalier here. Devontae Houghton, of course, in for Michelle Dennis today. It's gone down as well. And two players for Cavalier have been down. Now one for Ballaz Academy. Perhaps the number of persons that have gone down in pain today from all three matches, unfortunately, could be down to field conditions. Not the best, but we'll be hoping that all players are okay. No one has sustained any severe injuries. They will resume shortly. The players are coming out back. Just over 16 minutes to go, and so far, as previously mentioned, a real lack of quality in the final third. But there have been chances. Ballaz Academy have looked the better of the two teams. Fletcher does well there to get away from his marker. Douglas trying to find Joseph's first touch, which is not good enough. John Small loses the ball to Dejan Ho Young, but Mike Taylor wins it back. Ball over the top. There's a foot race between Fletcher and Williams, but Fletcher will win it. Thomas, of course, scored last week. Crunching tackle from Kanye Douglas. Thomas looks long, aims for Harris. That will be headed away by Redison. Now there's Patrick. Mike Taylor loses the ball, but he gains position. It's perhaps the first real spell in the game where Cavalier have had sustained period of possession. They'll be hoping to make it count. Being switched. Cavalier unable to control the money ball in there. Fletcher intercepts that one. Joseph has another chance to run at his defender. And he gets past him. Wonderful show of pace there. And he has an opportunity to cross. Will Harris take advantage? No, he can't. That's intercepted by Rajon Small. Great interception there by Redison. That will be a free kick. Punching tackle by Redison to get it away from Harris, but it seems he's left a bit on Harris there. He's only just got up after being in pain on the ground. Cavalier just enjoying a spell of position here. This is perhaps a game where you would expect them to pick up all 3 points against winless Ballaz Academy, but so far Ballaz Academy, of course, as I previously mentioned, have been the better of the two. Referee interrupting play there, but will go back to Ballaz Academy. There's Douglas, spins forward but loses the ball. Cavalier can break here with Williams. Gets it out to Shaquan White, but just can't get around Jaquez. Mike Taylor wins that. Douglas breaking forward. Pass to the top. Bryce Fletcher. Been uncharacteristically quiet today. His goal last week was well taken, well deserved, but his overall performance was definitely much of a higher quality than today. But he'll be aiming to put something on the score sheet. Oh, lovely work there by Jaquez. Devontae Houghton. Could have been a foul, but handball. Corner kick rather, not on ball. Marley Williams will go over to take this one for Cavalier. Williams to take that one. toward the far post and has headed away. John Huyong fighting for position, loses it. Rajon Small passes it in. Nick Patrick to Shaquan White. Looks inside. Shot for Cavalier. It's blocked. Nick Patrick regains position. Cleared out by Silvera. Lucky switch of play. Will Josephs get to it? That's a throw in to Ballaz Academy. Damani Ballin will be looking to withstand the pace and skill of Josephs, who has gotten the better of him so far. Samuels resumes position, resumes play rather. Silvera on the ball. Dejan Huyong. That is a foul on Ballaz Academy. Ball progression from Ballaz Academy a bit too slow. Not liking. Unable to catch out the Cavaliers' defense. Free kick to be taken by Thomas. You know he can strike them. Shot and that goes over the bar. Silvera breaks forward for Ballaz Academy. Ball into Kanye Douglas. Unable to find Fletcher. And Cavalier possession. A real lack of quality in the midfield from both teams. Unable to really take control of this game thus far. But still about 25 minutes or so to go in the first half. Still an opportunity for either side to really get a foothold in the game. Williams trying to get around Samuels, but unable to due to his size. Marlon Williams, it seems, has gone down. It's a rather alarming rate of Players going down in pain today, as previously stated. Could be speculated that the condition of the field has something to do with it. Patrick finds Jacques. He has space to run into. He's trying to get past Fletcher. Takes him on and beats him. Crosses into the box. And Horton safely collects that one. It's easy for him. Clearance there by Ballaz, but works out all just the same. Free kick taken by Small. McCormack. Lovely back heel there. Small. Unable to get the better. There. Dejan. Samuels. Back pass to his goalkeeper. Can't clear quite far enough. Manny Thomas. Thompson rather. And here's Harris. To Thomas. Plays it out wide for, well, aiming for Dejan. Just unable to get it to him. And that's an easy claim for goalkeeper Jamari Gordon. Ball over the top. Cross into the box, cleared by Fletcher. There's Kimani Thompson. Ball to Jacques. Unable to get it to him though. Ball played through for Ballaz Academy, but Redison gets to that one. Not sure why there's this insistence on playing long passes. They've not been working for either team. I think there needs to be more of an emphasis placed on ball progression through the midfield to create more chances. Balls into space haven't quite been working out. But we'll be hoping for a higher quality in the final third from both teams. Cuts back and plays it into the path of Daniel Thomas. Fletcher crosses into the box, finds Josephs, and that is claimed by Gordon. Gordon aims for Shaquan White, but was shielded away and into the arms of Devontae Houghton. Here's Bryce Fletcher. Thomas, back to Fletcher. Was kicked away by Ballin for a throw. Money Ballin has played well defensively here. It's not an easy task stopping Abraham Josephs. Lovely pass through by Jacquez to Damarley Williams. Cross into the box. Terrible touch. And Jacquez, and that's kicked away. Redison finds Williams. He's through on goal, and he's offside. Mike Taylor is dropped back into the defense of Cavalier. Loses the ball to Dejan Ho Young. Lovely pass over the top. Can Daniel Thomas get to this? But instead, Cavalier's goalkeeper, Jamari Gordon, gets to it instead and clears brilliantly, and that's a throw-in. Cavalier really got away with one there. Could have been 1-0. The pass from Dejan Ho Young, however, just not with enough accuracy to get to Thomas. Harris loses the ball, and Cavalier can move out of their defense, and that is a foul. The money ball in there, fouled by Ballaz Academy. Switch of play towards Jacquez. Should be able to keep this in play. Unfortunately, it seems the task too big for him. And Ballaz Academy throw in, and Abraham Josephs has space to run into. The goalkeeper's backpedaling. But lovely work again by Damani Ballin to withstand. Shaquan White with a wayward pass there. Quality in the final third again. I don't mean to labor on that point, but the quality we've seen thus far in this first half, not quite up to standard. Really not up to the standard of the first game, or the first two games rather, especially in particular the last one. We saw 5 goals. Surprisingly, Harborview thrashed Mount Pleasant 4-1. And here's Fletcher down the wing, and he loses the ball to Jacquez. Just about slightly over 5 minutes to go in this half plus added time. Harris loses out again there in the middle of the park. Cavalier tried to break. Here's Marley Williams. Starts play. Shaquan White. Mr. Marley loses the ball. Mr. Marley Williams to Nick Wayne Patrick. Shut out wide. Back to Patrick. That's up strike a goal. And that should be no trouble for Houghton. At least an encouraging bit of play there from Cavalier, at least having a shot at goal. That's all through to Jaheim Harris. Has an opportunity to go for goal here. Shot. And that's saved by Jamari Gordon. First opportunity at goal for Harris. Seems reticent down here. It'd be a real blow to lose him. It's arguably the best defender for Cavalier. Leader in the back line. Gordon clears that downfield. Should be an easy take for Silvera. And Nick Queen Patrick gains possession. Oh, lovely work by Ballin to evade Josephs. There's Nick Wayne Patrick trying to aim for it, but here's the Marley Williams. Shot at goal! Saved by Devontae Houghton. Marley Williams definitely been the bright spark in the attack so far. Cavalier. Ball flew from Silveira. Not able to get through to Fletcher. Kurt King, who has started the last couple of games for Cavalier, somehow not starting. But here, Cavalier on the break. Jacquez unable to make something of it. He had time and space, just needed to compose himself. Nice shot, Mr. Marley Williams plays it through to Kimani Thompson. Shot! Saved by Houghton again. Cavalier. It seems it's half-time. Cavalier towards the end of this half having the better of the chances, despite not really particularly having a great first half in general. Great end to the half, encouraging bit of play, several shots on goal, but overall a real lack of quality in the final third to really trouble either goalkeeper. And they'll be hoping for an improvement by both teams. Marley Williams, though, has been the bright spark. And we'll be seeing if he can add a goal to to break this game open. It is currently halftime. Scoreline remains Cavalier 0, Ballaz Academy 0. We'll resume shortly after the break.
On Sunday again.
That Sunday and Friday? No, Sunday was the launch. So when you do the job, what are you thinking? What's the answer, Luca? They will come? They have to come themselves. They will come
Good afternoon, welcome back. I'm John Stewart. We have the second half of the last game of the day, the Jamaica Under-17 Elite competition between Ballaz Academy and Cavalier FC. Both teams locked in a 0-0 scoreline so far. Quite a poor first half in terms of the quality, in particular in the final third. Not a great start there with that pass, but we'll be hoping to get a winner here. Both teams, of course, winless so far in the competition, and they'll be aiming to take all three today. It's a free kick to Cavalier, and Rajan Small will be taking this one. Seems Kishan Thompson will come over to take this one instead. Crosses into the box. Seems no one could get onto it. Bredison's header saved comfortably by Devontae Horton. Mike Taylor D's comfortably there with that header over Jaheim Harris. It's Thompson. It's past Thompson. Corn White into Jacquez. Sean Jacquez's pass cut out there by Silvera. Ballaz Academy down the wing here. Cross into the box. Fortunately, cut out there. There. It's Jordan Bredison. Attempts to cross it into the box, but poor cross. That goes out for a goal kick to Ballaz Academy. I have to say, the quality in this one, far cry from the game we just saw. Real step down in quality. Silvera's ball goes to Fletcher. He has an opportunity to break down the wing here. Loses the ball after pressure. There's Damari Williams. That is cut out by Silvera. Daniel Thomas, ball over the top, looking for Josephs. Mike Taylor calmly collects that one. Regain position, starts the position for Cavalier. Bredison trying to get it to the Sean Jacquez, but that is intercepted by Donald Stewart. Started the second game against Mount Pleasant, but he was a substitute last game and came off the bench again here today. Harris unable to get the better there of Redison. Damani Ballin gets it to the Marley Williams or wide. Dangerous front man. A few bright sparks in this game. Will go out for a corner kick to Cavalier.
No, man, no, sir. When you watch this, man, watch it. Watch two first. On YouTube. Come on, Ted!
Sean Jacques. Cavalier lose the ball yet again in the middle of the park here. Manny Thompson. That should be easy for Haywood, or Gordon rather. Ballaz Academy. Greeks. This ball perfectly weighted for Abraham Josephs. You can't take on Damani Ballin here. It's been kept quiet. It's Jaheim Harris has a pop at goal. Shot goes over the bar. A rare opportunity for the number 9, but unable to really show that bit of individual brilliance needed to get the goal. Jaquan, great ball through here to Deshaun Jacques. Trajan Small. Opportunity to cross the ball into the box. But delivery just not good enough. Bryce Fletcher gets it clear. Referee says play on despite shouts of handball. And Jaheim Harris has an opportunity here. But Jamari Gordon, goalkeeper of Cavalier, does brilliantly to get there ahead of the striker. Harris. Kanye Douglas. Lovely ball over the top for Abraham Josephs. Douglas spins away from Patrick. Daniel Thomas. Shot. And it's blocked by his own teammate. Fletcher has position here. Ballaz Academy really doing well here to improve their quality in the final third. Fletcher beats a couple of defenders. The referee says no foul. Great run by Fletcher. Unfortunately obstructed there. And here's Donald Stewart. Passionate cry there by De La Jaji. Pleading with the referee for a foul, and his plea will go answered by the ref. Donald Stewart to take this free kick. His teammates will be hoping for a good delivery. And a real lack of those thus far. Free kick goes in. Fletcher. I don't know why he turned his back to the goal. And that's headed away by Shaquan White. High boot. It's a foul against Cavalier. Tevin Savage being a bit quiet up front this afternoon. We'll be hoping for a bigger second half. Harris. Turn. Ball through from McCormack. And that's a great save. And Josephs somehow missed kicks. He's unable to score that one. Gordon gets downfield aiming for Williams. And that's cleared by Silvera.
Comfy, Kanye. Kanye, comfy. Go long. Nice. Control, hold up the ball, man. Control the ball, hold up the ball, man.
Imani Thompson clears that downfield. Cleared away by Samuels.
Well done, Danny. Go, press it. Don't make it jump.
Malika Reeks looks for Josephs and he finds him. He has Harris in the box. He stumbles over his own feet though. And a shot is saved by Gordon. And that should go out for a corner. But no, Rajon Small has gotten to that one. Great save there by Jamari Gordon. Seems Redison's down here. But he props back up. Malika Reeks, good performer here in the midfield for Ballaz Academy. Douglas gets it up to Josephs. Douglas with a shot at goal, saved again by Jamari Gordon. Gordon has been playing well here in this second half. He's actually been tested perhaps more than he was in the entirety of the first. Just asking for a bit of calm from his teammates there, Gordon. It seems Jamari Gordon has gone down yet again. Ballaz 6 goals. Charger did. Madison resumes play. Looks long. Here's a couple of substitutes for Cavalier. There's Bryce Fletcher. Clears that. Redison loses the ball there. And a chance for Ballaz Academy to capitalize, but fortunately, Cavalier come away with it. And as Rajon Small plays it in to Deshaun Jacquez. Donald Stewart falls over, but the cross fortunately does not match the bit of skill he displayed there to beat his defender. Abraham Josephs is through on goal. Mike Taylor does really well there to keep him quiet. Really mature defensive performance here from Mike Taylor. And here's Redison. Tracks that ball down. Gets it in. Jacquez. The pass, once again, is poor. Cross blocked there by Fletcher. He's looking. He's found his teammate. Here's Daniel Thomas. Shirt pull there by Rajon Small on McCormack. McCormack dances over the ball. But to no avail, but he does win a corner. Thomas stands up this one. Could opt to take a short corner with Bryce Fletcher, but we wait for play to be resumed as Redison is currently down. Seems as though, according to his teammates, could have been tearing his hamstring. He's requesting a substitution. Jordan Redison has been Cavalier's standout defender thus far in the tournament. It will be a real blow to lose him at this stage so early on in the competition. Plays are going to resume. Thomas will take the corner kick for Ballaz Academy. Delivery characteristically poor. Ball comes out to Garrix. Finds Josephs. That's headed away by Cavalier. Here's Clark, Alanti Joseph, trying to find Williams, but instead finds Kurt King. Usual starter. And DeMarley Williams, and he scores! And Cavalier have taken the lead. Mistake by Devontae Houghton. Came in for Marshall Dennis after his own mistake last week cost him the game. It seems a similar fate has befallen him. DeMarley Williams is a standout player for Cavalier thus far, not just in this game but this competition. And he's broken the deadlock for Cavalier. Ballaz Academy, I must remind you, currently sitting in last place in the competition. No wins, no points. They will be aiming to get their first point here of the competition. There's still time. They lose the ball and that will not help their case. And there's Alanti Joseph to DeMarley Williams. Spins and finds his man. It's Kurt King. Gets Williams into space. Oh, lovely bit of skill there. The referee has pointed to the spot. Oh, rather, it's a goal kick, rather. Sure, that was going to be a penalty. And despite cries from the crowd, the referee waves a goal kick. So of course, if the result remains the same, would be Cavalier's first win of the competition, moving them to 4 points. But here's DeMarley Williams looking to extend the lead. Cross into the box. Headed away by Fletcher. Douglas can break. Loses the ball to Rajon Small. Here's Kurt King on the ball. Williams crosses into the box. Away. There's Donald Stewart. Tries to find substitute Richard Clark. Able to do so though. Just over 20 minutes to go in this one. Stands. Cavalier would, of course, move to 4 points in the table. It's King. As previously mentioned, 4 points, just one ahead of Kingston Football Academy. Also got their first win of the competition earlier today. Win against Montego Bay United. Goals coming from Cavalier White and Robinho Morgan. Regular names on the score sheet this season for Kingston Football Academy. The day's second game rather, on Pleasant were shockingly thrashed 4-1 by Harborview. Stewart tries to find his teammate. Was cut out by Cavalier. Joseph. Silvera gets that away. That should be a throw to Ballaz Academy. Richard Clark uses the angle well to get rid of his defender. Cross into the box. That's cleared. Marley Williams find Richard King. Tries to find Joseph, but Silvera does well to ward off the attacker. Douglas does well to give passes to the incoming defender, but unable to find his teammate. Stewart, ball into space for McCormack. He's well to chase it down, but unable to beat his defender. Cormac standing over this one to deliver. Hoping for good delivery. Gordon to claim that one, but failed. This Academy puts it back into the box. Jamari Gordon gets to that one in time. There's a foot race afoot, but Silvera shields that easily from Alante Joseph. He's had a very good performance despite the loss, despite being in a losing situation. Very commanding presence in the middle of Ballaz Academy's defense. Fletcher has a shot, and it's just wide. Ballaz Academy searching still for their first goal of the game. Lovely work here, crossing to the box. It's gotten away by Rajon Small. And Damarley Williams is on the break here. Has a chance to make it 2 for Cavalier. Shot! Nice. Comfortably saved by Devontae Hunt.
No, man, I think I can't tell him. No. Number
Now Stewart's ball into the box. And somehow the shot has gone wide. You'd have bet your life you'd have scored that. But Ballaz Academy still remain scoreless. With just 8 minutes to go, plus possible added time. They really should be level here. Very, very poor finish by Kyle Samuels. That was a truly awful attempt. Kings drifted over to the left. That is cleared by Samuels. Quinn Patrick control the ball. Searching for the Marley Williams, and he finds him. Poor control by Donald Stewart. It's about Kimani Thompson. Nico Samuels. Thompson. To Joseph. He loses the ball out to Kanye Douglas. Seems to be a bit of fighting here after that challenge. Will be a foul to Cavalier. Their frustration has been showing all second half long from Ballaz Academy, particularly McCormack. A lot of pleading by both the crowd and players on the pitch for a card. That will be a yellow card indeed to McCormack. Mike Taylor standing over this one. It's cleared by Silvera. Saved. Hurt King's effort, and that will be a corner. It should have been a routine save for Horton. Corner taken shortly. Williams crossing to the box. Met by no one. That will go up for a goal kick. They regain position in the Ballaz Academy's half. Anthony Thompson gets it out wide. Cross. Headed away. That should be offside. Connie Douglas has a shot. It is deflected and goes wide. Ballaz Academy will be hoping for their first goal of the tournament here. Delivery though is poor, I have to say. Mickey Samuels gets that one clear. Only as far as Kanye Douglas. Marley Williams wins that back for Cavalier. James McCormick has switched wings in hopes of a better result against his opposing fullback. Cavalier breaking here. They will get a corner. Marley Williams just holding off this one in the corner. Cavalier, of course, trying to secure their first victory of the competition. They'll be happy and content just to see this one out, with 5 minutes reportedly being added to the rest of this game. Previously stated, Cavalier would, with this result, will move to third place in the table with 4 points, one ahead of Kingston Football Academy. Two shy. Seems there's a Free kick here. Very, very heated encounter today between these two teams. A lot quarreling, a lot of fights. Could be argued that's probably been the best, most exciting part of the game. Been a real lack of quality here as opposed to what we've seen previously earlier on in the day. Fletcher wins the ball back from DeMarley Williams. Ball switched from Donald Stewart to McCormack. There's a way here, but Omiko Samuels does well to shield him. Spumani loses the ball out to Donald Stewart. Silvera finds himself way up at the field. That will be a free kick to Ballaz Academy.